What's good, y'all? This your boy Z the Real here, right? And I also want to get this out the way now, right? So y'all can understand me, right? This video is going to be covering the reason why I called G Craig Lewis a bitch. In my last video I done on him when he did the Nipsey Hussle, and that was a response video, right? Because I told y'all before, man, like, and I said this, man. If he ever talked about Nipsey Hussle on blast, I was going. If he ever did a video talking about Nipsey Hussle, I'm gonna have to check him on it, right? No, I did that because let's be honest, man. Craig Lewis paid a bitch move. Okay, again, I know I'm a Christian, man. I know I'm a man of God and this and that, but I'm human. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim to be perfect. I got my problems like everybody else. But this dude, Craig Lewis, acts like he's so holy. Like this dude acts like this man can't do nothing wrong, right? He's so holy and everybody else is sinful, right? Everybody else is a sinner. Everybody else is devil worshippers and this and that. This dude been picking at these entertainers in the hip hop game for years. It ain't nothing changed at all, right? No, G. Craig Lewis is a bitch for that. This is why I call him a bitch, because where was that video when Nipsey Hussle was still alive? Okay? So for people that's hopping on my channel now that still harass me with long paragraphs, right? You hopping on my channel or you inboxing me with all this hate mail, right? Says y'all coming up the backs for Craig Lewis. Where was he when Nipsey Hussle was still alive and breathing? Before all the Eric Holder, you know what I'm saying, stuff went down, right? Before Eric Holder went to jail, snitched, and got out just to get his time cut. Before, you know what I'm saying, Nipsey Hussle got into it with him and then Eric Holder came back and murdered him the way he did. Where was that video then? You know what I'm saying? Craig Lewis, man, going basically the man, when Craig Lewis put that video out, Nipsey Hussle ain't been even dead a whole year yet. It ain't even been 6 months, right? Craig Lewis did what most of these other YouTubers all did, right? They all made a video about Nipsey, except Craig Lewis talked about Nipsey in a much harsher way. Even more harsher than Chronicles of Judah, because Chronicles of Judah didn't put this man's mama on blast, recording her like that, right? This dude, Craig Lewis, gonna put this man's mama on camera, right? Gonna apologize to the family about the death of their relative, but then start talking about her son like he's just wicked, right, and evil, like he just low down, right? No, that's not how you do that. You gotta have respect for somebody's parents, man. That woman, that Nipsey's mom lost her son, right? Nipsey ain't coming back. This is a woman who's going through a lot of pain, just as much as that other family, that his whole family, right? And then you look at Lauren London. Now, I'll be honest, man. All the years I've watched Lauren London on TV, and of all the years I ever seen Lauren London, man, she ain't never been this sad. Lauren London has been grieving. You can see the pain in that woman's eyes. She's not happy at all. Her whole world got ruined because of that. Okay? No, man, let's just be honest, man. Craig Lewis is a bitch for that video. Right? He should never, if I was him, I would never put that out. Because, again, man, Nipsey Hussle, I'm going to be honest right now. Nipsey was the wrong nigga to be beefing with. People from his camp, you know what I'm saying, his hood, these are the wrong people to mess around with. I'm just telling you right now, these are the last people you want to piss off because these are really killers. These are murderers, right? These are some of the hardest people out there on the streets. And I'm going to be honest, I'm going to tell you this right now, and I want people in this video to understand what I'm saying. Because Eric Holder killed Nipsey the way he did, they're going to shoot this dude and come back and kick him in the face. Because Eric Holder did that, a lot of Eric Holder's family, like his mom, his pops, right? His brothers, sisters, they've all been a target to the hood. These sets out here who cared about Nipsey and is mad that happened, right? Because these people can't get to Eric Holder in jail because they want to kill him. There's inmates right now that's plotting to take Eric Holder out. Okay? But he's being kept holding in solitary confinement. But understand what I'm saying. Because Eric Holder did that, his family has been a target. His dad just recently got shot out here on these streets in LA. Okay? Just recently. Because the hood feel okay because we can't get to Eric Holder, we gonna hurt somebody he loves, right? Because Eric Holder took out somebody we cared about, right? That's just what happens in the hood, right? Y'all don't realize this, but Craig Lewis is putting himself in danger behind that. He started unnecessary beef that he don't want. Okay? Y'all, these people are some killers right now. These are the wrong people you want to be pissing off. And if the hood know that Craig Lewis got that video out, man, it's all hell gonna break loose on his behalf. Okay? And I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, man. I do realize the power of the tongue The tongue has a lot of power. I believe I believe that and all, but Craig Lewis makes bad things happen to him. Okay, messing with these celebrities, man, messing with these people, man. Nipsey didn't deserve it at all, man. Nipsey did what most of these rappers are not doing. Nipsey bought out a whole shopping center where the marathon shop is his, right? That man owned the Fat Burger. He owned the laundromat. He owned all of that. That whole block of Slauson, that one corner where his store is, he owned that whole area, right? That man also owned apartment buildings. He was in real estate. He had real estate agents that he hired that was working for him to provide low-income housing for the homeless, to keep them off the streets, right? Nipsey was doing a lot of noble things. This man was going to even be the first black-owned, he was going to be the first black-owned, the first black-owned casino owner, right? How many niggas you know own a casino, right? How many people you know out there that's black actually buying a casino and running it? It's not really too many. He was gonna be the first one doing it, right? That was Nipsey Hussle. So the fact that Craig Lewis, did that video, man, I don't like that at all. I don't. I got a problem with it. I got a serious problem, and man, I can't tolerate that. I can't let him go out like that. I can't. So that's why I did that video, man, because y'all need to know the truth about Craig Lewis, man. Craig Lewis, the truth ain't in him. He's a lie, the truth ain't him, man. This dude talks about these celebrities he don't even know, right? He ain't had not one conversation that whole time, right? He had not one conversation with Nipsey Hussle or his family before that happened. Right? I'm just letting y'all know that now, man. Like, before he did that video, man, this dude didn't talk to this man's mama. He didn't talk to his mama. He didn't talk to his brother. He didn't talk to either one of these people. Nobody from Nipsey's camp before he put that video out. He's just going by his own interpretation, just like other people. Now, again, everybody has a right to their own opinion. I understand that. But again, man, you got to be respectful at the same time. Talk about somebody's mama like that, man. No, that can't go down. Now you talking about this man's, you talking about this man's mom like that, man. And then on top of that, this is another thing I don't get too. What Nipsey was also trying to do, he's trying to open people's eyes up about eating healthy, man, about dining, right? Because Nipsey knew that the main problem with the black community, especially, is diabetes, high blood pressure, right? The food we eating. We eating all these hamburgers and all this ham hocks and chitlins and all this other stuff, right? You know the typical food that black people eat, right? But it's causing a lot of high blood pressure. It's causing, high blood pressure is leading to strokes, man. There's been a lot of black folks out here dying because of their bad dieting. And see, for those who knew about Dr. Sebi, man, Dr. Sebi was healing people for years with his plan, with his dieting, right? His food regimen on eating healthy, right? The hydro diet, whatever you call that. I remember years ago, back in the 92, Lisa Left Eye had, I think, what was it, I don't know, she had AIDS, she had something, she had some type of she had some type of STD or something like that, and or HIV. She said some type of HIV, and this was Dr. Sebi that healed her from it, from using certain herbs, right? Now she got healed from using certain herbs, man. So my thing is, man, Dr. Nipsey Hussle was basically opening people's eyes to that. This is Dr. Sebi's diet plan that proven to work. He said, man, you don't gotta go to these pharmaceutical companies, man, because these pharmaceutical companies ain't right. They're not gonna tell you the whole truth. They're not gonna they're not gonna do what they can to heal you. Some of these doctors are in it for the money. He said this a long time ago, man, before Dr. Sebi passed away in his country. Matter of fact, this man was a great healer, man. He healed a lot of people. And there's a lot of testimonies out there of Dr. Sebi. And Nipsey Hussle was getting ready to release his documentary on Dr. Sebi, because he actually had a conversation with Sebi and talked to him, okay? And again, man, Nipsey Hussle a very smart man, man. He's very intelligent. I told y'all that, man. Somebody like Nipsey Hussle, you don't do a video like that on, man. And then G. Craig Lewis gonna bring up the fact that all these preachers are talking about Nipsey Hussle and calling prophet. Yeah, these preachers are gonna talk highly on Nipsey Hussle because Nipsey Hussle done a lot of good things for these preachers, man. I told y'all that, man. Like Nipsey Hussle has donated a lot of money into those churches. It's because of Nipsey Hussle those churches, you know what I'm saying, didn't get shot up. They didn't get caught in a crossfire with hood stuff, right? Nipsey could have been leading a lot of people, could attend those churches, led a lot of other people to go to those churches so they could receive God, right? Because the Lord works with people like Nipsey too, man. See, this is what I'm saying, man. I've said this before. Some of these church folk who do these videos on these celebrities, talk about somebody being gay or satanic, trying to preach the word of God by talking about somebody else, that's not real preaching. Because God died for them like he died for us. The Lord loves the sinners. He loves when you tell God, when you remind the sinners about him. Okay? And Nipsey Hussle understood that. Okay? So the reason why these preachers was talking highly of Nip, because Nip did a lot of good things for them, man. He provided those churches with protection. He provided those churches with money so they can increase their ministry and be able to do good things, man, for God with that money. Right? See, Craig Lewis just mad because somebody, these celebrities, maybe Craig Lewis is mad because somebody Nipsey Hussle won't donate to this church, man. Let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. G. Craig Lewis is full of crap, man. I'm not going along with that no more, man. And it's sad that some of these Christian folks is falling behind it, man. You fall behind a bunch of foolery. Because Craig Lewis has been using these celebrities' names for clout and to capitalize off it. Matter of fact, Kirk Franklin, there's a video out there, you know what I'm saying? If you go to G. Craig Lewis Exposed or sponsor G. Craig Lewis, there's an interview that Kirk Franklin did with a radio host in one of these cities. I don't know if it was LA or California. It was Atlanta. It was one of these cities, and he did an interview. And Kirk Franklin said out of his own mouth, you know what I'm saying? He didn't mention Craig Lewis' name, but he described him, right? Short dude with freckles, right? Light skin, right? He's somebody, and this is Kirk Franklin. Franklin said that my kids and his kids attend the same school. He said this out of his own mouth. I'm not making none of this up. The video's out there. You go find it. Or when I get the chance, I'm going to post a link in the description, right? Kirk Franklin said this at his own mind, saying he is somebody who will get close to you. Won't never have a conversation or talk to you at all. Okay? He said he's somebody who won't have a conversation with you, but will use your name to capitalize off of. Right? Craig Lewis has been doing that for years. He's been using people like Kirk Franklin, right? Donnie McClurkin, Yolanda Adams, right? 50 Cent, Michael Jackson, Prince, all these artists, right, to capitalize off of who he never actually spoke to a day in his life at all, man. I told y'all, Craig Lewis don't know these people personally at all. He don't, man. That's like I say, man. Craig Lewis is doing this so he can get clout, so he can get that money. Because this man has made thousands of dollars off these artists' names. He goes to these churches and he starts putting out that truth about hip hop. Meanwhile, he's lying on most of these artists, man. I told you, the man lied on Jay-Z numerous times. Because the video's out there. There's proof that Jay-Z didn't put out that 666 Murder Jesus. That 666 Murder Jesus is actually a created track. You play anything backwards, it's not going to sound. You play anything backwards, they're not going to speak in a complete sentence. I'm going to tell you that now. You could tell anybody you could tell any producer, any DJ who works in the studio every day, right? No, Nipsey ain't no monster, man. He wasn't evil like that at all, whatsoever, man. This is the type of man who will park his Bugatti, right? He'll park his Benz or whatever car he's driving. He'll park it at the station, or he have one of the homies drop him off on the blue line, the green line. He'll actually sit there and just ride the train to the end and back, and he'll just have a regular conversation with you, dropping gems, dropping knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey is somebody I knew personally, me and my family. This guy was in the studio with my cousin Alan doing music. My cousin Michael Cole, shouts out to Daz One TV. He knew Nip personally. Man, Nipsey was a very noble and honest man, right? So for Craig Lewis to do that, man, all you're doing is pissing off a lot of people, man. You don't want to piss off. Because I told y'all, man, it's been going down. Since Eric Holder did that, and since the time he went to jail, man, it's been a lot of people be getting targeted, man, over what he did. And it's sad. Even Daylight said it in that video, the moment it happened. Daylight said it's going to be a lot of innocent people dying because of this. Yeah, the people from the Rolling 60s, man, these are the wrong dudes to mess with, man. These are not the people you want to piss off on the street. I'm telling you that now, man. These are people that got, you know what I'm saying, 45, 9mm and AK-47s. They're not playing with nobody. They just not, man. There's certain things you got to leave alone. God did not tell him to put that video out. You know what I'm saying? And why don't you record Dr. Sebi like that? Dr. Sebi is innocent in this case. Dr. Sebi ain't did nothing to nobody, man. All Dr. Sebi did was healing folks, man. And making people aware of what's going on, man. Dr. Sebi ain't never did nothing to harm anybody, man. Why would you put him on that video? Right? They say it's really stupid, man. But I told y'all, but like I said, I told you the other reason I think why he recorded Dr. Sebi. Because he showed Dr. Sebi on there preaching, right? And Dr. Sebi said, I don't have to go to a church building just to have a relationship with God. So I guess that offends Craig Lewis, because Craig Lewis wants people in his churches so he can basically indoctrinate them with this false, you know what I'm saying, this false teaching he be doing so he can get your money. Let's just be honest, man. Craig Lewis is after money. And by talking about these celebrities, talking about hip hop, this is the only way he can get famous, the only way he can get some money. Because he can't do it the normal way. He can't preach the word of God like a Creflo Dollar or a TD Jakes can. I'm just going to tell you that now. No, the man can't preach like that. Because if he tries to preach like that, he ain't going to get too far. Ain't nobody going to listen to him. Right? So he has to talk about somebody by doing it that way. Which is, again, it's pathetic and it's sad. No, Craig Lewis is wrong for that. So to the people who've been on my channel, right, harassing me, send me long prayer saying that I'm playing with God, well, what I'm doing is dangerous. What Craig Lewis is doing is very dangerous, man. Right? Because Craig Lewis don't know none of these artists personally at all. He don't know what these people have been through and what they have to do to go through what they went through, right? Because I'm telling you this right now, man. Most celebrities, most artists ain't went through no Illuminati stuff. I told y'all to stop believing in that Illuminati bullcrap. I'm just being honest, man. Y'all need to stop believing in that. All this artists is from Illuminati. That's some make-believe BS. That's what it is. That stuff is false, man. They ain't got nothing to do with these celebrities or how they live their life, man. Everybody went through that. These artists are where they are now because of their talent. Okay, they got music that relates to the people listening to it, right? Whether it be from the hood, whether it be trap, or wherever you call it, right? They got songs that relate to everybody, man. So they got songs that people can listen to, man. So that's why they popular. Yeah, you got people that do music with lean and drugs and all that other stuff, but it's people who it's the consumer who likes it. These young folks like all that. Okay? So that's why these artists become popular, man. Cause they make songs, they got beats, man. They got engineers, they got producers who know how to make beats and stuff like that, man. That's why these beats and stuff sound good, so the consumers buy it. That's why they're popular. In Nipsey's case, man, again, the hood all loved him. And this is another thing Craig Lewis got to understand, man. A lot of the hood, these gangster stuff, they don't got too many heroes they can look up to. They ain't have nobody that's really positive like that in their life. And the fact that Nipsey was changing, and which by the way, man, Nipsey wasn't trying to gang bang like that no more neither, man. Before and when Nipsey died, man, he was already done with gang banging. He really was. He wasn't trying to bang like that, right? So he didn't die from gang violence because he wasn't banging the hood like that no more. Yeah, the man from 6 O's, but he wasn't doing that no more. He wasn't trying to bang like that no more. The man was turning his life around. He was changing, right? Again, man, Nipsey dedicated his life to helping others before he died, man. The man wasn't doing none of this BS you hear about, okay? I'm just telling you that right now, man. No, Craig Lewis is a goddamn bitch, man. He a coward. I'll tell him that to his face, man. That video he did, it was wrong. And see, I've ran into Craig Lewis at least twice in my lifetime. He came to my church twice with that truth about hip hop. Yeah, I used to be one of these believers in his stuff, right? All these celebrities bad. That was until I started reading books. I started listening to other people, right? Who had knowledge of our people. I started studying our culture and where we come from, right? And then I had a difference of opinion. I started looking at the interviews, right? I look at these documentaries of the Cardi B's, the Jay-Z's, right? And I started looking at Young Thug. I started looking at Wayne, all these people where they come from, right? And I come to find out these people, you know what I'm saying? These people ain't satanic like that. Because let's just be honest right now. What artists have you ever seen talk against God like that? I ain't never seen none of these celebrities go against the church at all, telling you you kill, hate, F the church, Don't say all the members got to go to hell. Let's kill them and all. No, they ain't never spoke like that at all. I've never seen no rapper, no artist speak against the church. None of these artists in the hip hop is telling you to go inside the church and go open fire in the building. Who is doing that? Look at the skin color of the people who's doing it, right? The ones who's doing it is the Confederates. The KKK is doing that nonsense, man. Like the KKK was the ones who bombed the church before, right? They the ones burning down crosses, right? It ain't these black folks doing that, man. Didn't Charlemagne tell y'all that on Vlad TV? No, man. The only hip hop artist, the only rapper that I ever known that had something against God, made a song against God, was Mellow Hype from All Future Wolfgang. But those guys were all young back then. They were young, right? And they were atheists, so they didn't believe in God or the devil, so they didn't understand. When they did that song, I forgave them because they knew no better, right? They probably had parents who never raised them in the church, so they don't know, right? See, God does says they know not what they do, so you have to forgive them, right? Those type of people you got to preach to and reach out to. But notice that Earl Sweatshirt and Tyler Creator and Haji, those guys don't make songs like that no more. You know, Tyler Creator been changed up his style. He stopped doing that shock value a long time ago. And that's helped him in his music. Same thing with Earl. Earl stopped doing all that nonsense with the upside down crucifix, and he started doing different music. His music wasn't that rough no more, right? He put out that Doris album, and those Doris album has the black crucifix on there. It was upside down. You know what I'm saying? Earl Sweatshirt changed. Down when Genesis changed, man. Those All Future Wolfgang all changed, right? They not around like that no more, but again, that's all when they was like 16, 17 years old, 18, 19, doing drugs and all kinds of stuff, right? But they were young. See, when you're young, you do stupid stuff, right? Before you learn to be different. And you learn and you don't have to do it no more, okay? No, Craig Lewis don't know none of these people at all, man. That Nipsey Hussle video, that could get him killed, man. Again, I don't wish bad things on nobody, but bad things happen to people like him because he puts himself in that predicament. No, Craig Lewis, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing a video on Nipsey Hussle knowing that's somebody the hood look up to. It's too many people that was inspired by Nip. Nip had too many friends, man. Everybody in the entire United States was cool with Nip. So Craig Lewis need to watch it out here in these streets, man, because people ain't playing with him with that at all. They just not, man. That's why I did that video. That's why I called Craig Lewis a bitch, because, again, him doing that video makes him a bitch. It was a bitch move, okay? And I'm a grown man. I can say that, right? No, man, if he didn't put that video out, then he would be called a bitch. But no, man, this is a man whose children lost their daddy, man. Lauren London got to raise that son by herself now. You know how terrible that is? His son now got to grow up without a father, right? His son ain't going to be around. Nipsey ain't going to be around to watch his son grow. He's not going to be around and watch his son become a young man and raise his son because he lost his life early. At 34, I think it was 33 years old? Come on now, man. That's sad, man. That's ridiculous. And the sad thing about it is it's more people like Eric Holder that's out there, man. Come on now. And people wondering why the Christianity is the most hated. The main reason why it's hard for people to see God, and it's hard for a lot of these good men and women of God to try to reach out to these sinners because what they see in these preachers like Craig Lewis. Craig Lewis is putting a bad name in Christianity. I'm telling you right now. Because why would you keep making videos about hip hop? You're not gonna stop hip hop at all. You're not gonna stop no Leo Corn, no Jimmy Iovine. You're not finna stop no Russell Simmons, right? You're not finna stop no Sean Diddy Combs, right? You're not gonna stop no Jay-Z. You ain't gonna stop none of these producers, these managers from getting money and making millions of dollars. You're not gonna stop Wayne. You're not gonna come between Wayne and his money in music. You're not gonna stop no Rick Ross. You ain't stopping none of these cats, man. They make too much money. Nobody gonna come between them and their money, man. You ain't gonna stop none of them performing, man. It's a waste of time. Hip hop ain't going nowhere. Now, so hip hop was around before Craig Lewis is doing his DVDs. They're gonna be around after. And at the end of the day, man, Craig Lewis can't keep hiding behind God neither, man. God's not gonna save Craig Lewis from these niggas in the hood, right? From either rolling 60s, right? They're not gonna stop him from Lauren London. They're not gonna stop him from Nipsey Hussle's parents from confronting Craig Lewis. And you ain't gonna stop these lawyers or these labels either, who was protecting Nipsey, who Nipsey was under contract with, man. Craig Lewis need to be careful of that. Because Craig Lewis has set himself up to get a big old lawsuit. Not to forget to mention somebody like Lauren London can legally take him down. No, man, he's starting too much drama behind that, man. It's very bad. No, so for the person who came on my inbox, harassed me, you know what I'm saying, talking that mess, now you know why. And sometimes it ain't got nothing to do with religion, man. When in the case of Nipsey Hussle, we gotta leave religion out of it because the man did too much good things for the community. Matter of fact, Nipsey had done things G. Craig Lewis ain't doing for his town or his city, right? I doubt Craig Lewis got the businesses that Nipsey Hussle was running, man. Craig Lewis don't got no block, no clothing shop with no laundromat and no fast food joint. Craig Lewis don't got none of that, man. He don't got no record label. He don't have none of that, man. Craig Lewis wasn't about to buy no casino. And no saying, oh, no business is going to get ready to make him $1 million. Craig Lewis ain't doing none of that. Craig Lewis was not buying no apartment buildings, saying, giving somebody, providing somebody with a home and a place to lay their head in to get away from the rain like Nipsey was doing. Craig Lewis was not employing black folks like Nipsey was doing. Nipsey was employing several black people to work for him. And plus, Craig Lewis is not stopping the gang violence. Nipsey Hussle is going to try to unite the Bloods and the Crips. He's going to set a peace treaty with the cops and tell them, man, you ain't got to shoot us down no more. We ain't going to kill each other no more. We ain't going to do this no more, man. We're going to stay peaceful. Nipsey Hussle had the answer, man. Craig Lewis is not doing none of that. And it goes to all these preachers, man. These preachers like Craig Lewis, they not trying to stop this hood violence. They not trying to stop these Bloods and Crips from killing each other off. They not doing none of that. All Craig Lewis is doing is running his damn mouth, man. He needs to shut the hell up, man. For real. Again, man, one of these people from Nipsey Hussle's kept me and sit down and check him on that. If I'm Nipsey Hussle's daddy, I'm coming after Craig Lewis. I'm going to have a conversation with him and his mom. Nipsey Hussle's mama and his pops needs to go talk to Craig Lewis and have a conversation about why he's wrong for talking about their son. No, Craig Lewis need to take that damn video down, man, because all it's doing is basically pissing the wrong type of people off. Craig Lewis won't be even to come out here to L.A. with that video out, man. I'm telling you, man, this thing is real. I'm not playing. I'm not lying about that at all. No, you need to leave Nipsey Hussle alone. That's why I did that video, man. So, but anyway, man, that's it, man. Right? So, for you people that supporting Craig Lewis, you need to ask yourself, man, is this really what God wants me to do? Does God want me to talk about these celebrities all damn day, all day long? Most of these celebrities are just acting anyway, man. Just because you see them throwing up a symbol don't make them evil, man. I'm just telling you that now, man. Sometimes you can't judge somebody based on religious views. Because we don't want nobody judging us because we Christians, right? Look at these other countries, man. If a Muslim chooses to be Christian, they're going to get beheaded. They're going to get murdered or killed or slain or all kinds of things done to them, right? Which is going on now, right? Look at all these other people all in these other countries because they choosing to be Christian. Look how they getting persecuted, right? We got to leave these people in rap music alone, man. Leave them alone, dude. Y'all need to leave these people alone, right? They don't live the same lives we live or don't come from where we come from. Y'all got to understand that, right? You know what I'm saying? It's bad when you got people like Craig Lewis who don't have no compassion at all. Again, I'm going to say this again. Craig Lewis did not have a conversation with nobody from Nipsey Hussle camp. Why? Because the man lives in Texas. He don't live out here in LA at all. So Craig Lewis don't know what's going on behind that. The ones who really know what went on behind Nipsey Hussle and Eric Holder are people who live out there in Slauson from his hood. Again, Nipsey Hussle did not die from gang violence. Eric Holder and him were homies. That means they were friends. Things like that, that really does happen for those that gang bang or used to gang bang. You know what's up already. You know there's deception, deceit in the hood. Okay? No, man. No, Craig Lewis is a bitch for that video, and I'm going to say it again. He's a bitch. Anyway, folks, man, that's the video, man. Y'all stay blessed, stay tuned. I'll see you soon. But again, for Craig Lewis, man, you got to stop. Craig, you got to stop doing these videos, dog. You're not making things any easier by doing it, man. All you're doing is making the church an enemy to the wrong type of people. You know what I'm saying? And people from Nipsey Hood, they're not going to receive God because they see that there's no love and compassion. They figure, okay, man, after everything Nipsey has done good for our community, man, why are you going to talk about the man like that, right? No, Craig Lewis is putting a bad name in Christianity. He needs to stop it. He ain't no real preacher. He needs to stop calling himself a pastor. That's not real preaching at all. That's some nonsense. And Craig Lewis don't understand, but he making himself a target by doing that. That's all that is, man. And again, man, I have to do this, but that's why I make my videos about the Craig Lewis series. And I got more videos coming out too, so I'm not done yet, right? Because I'm going to prove to y'all about what he did about Jay-Z was wrong, man. I'm going to show y'all, man. Artists like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne, they innocent, right? Lil Wayne ain't no demon. Jay-Z did not do no 666 burgers. He don't even follow. He's not even a follower of Aleister Crowley. Matter of fact, neither. Jay-Z ain't never claimed to be a follower of Aleister Crowley. That's stupid. That's a lie too. That's false, man. But anyways, folks, that's the video, man. But no, Nipsey is somebody I know. I've seen in my lifetime at the pleasure of meeting, man. I listened to his music. Yeah, the man might have done some crazy stuff, man. But he was young then. You know what I'm saying? As Nipsey reached his 30s, man, he became more positive, man. The man decided to do good things in his community and help others. That's what matters. So Nipsey is dead and gone, but he's gonna remember it as a hero to most, man, who don't have heroes to look up to. Okay? Anyway, man, that's it, man. I'm out.